Oh, wait. Oh my god. Curry just went live. There's no way. Oh, okay, that's fine. First, you are first pie, but Curry just went live. Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god, at the exact same time, like I swear to god, it's gonna be down to the second. Oh no, it started 3 minutes ago. Oh, I can't wait. No, I'm definitely watching Curry's dev stream. Ah, man. Maybe I should amass a bunch of guys then? And then try to... Oh, man. Work on UI and new Pokemon. That is so exciting. Uh, nice. Nice. Let me lend my support to Curry. That's great. Anyway, I'm spectating this game. I'll talk about it briefly. And then, yeah. Gaming, gaming, gaming. First, no Kigs, you're second. Welcome in. Welcome in. Curry is streaming, by the way. This is going to be a very short stream. Moment this gets going, we're rating it. I think You guys are awesome. But no. We're going to raid Curry, and we're going to support Curry's stream. But in the meantime, I'll just talk about this game. Um, let's do actually from a outside perspective real fast. There's Fairy Commit because he's on the fairy part of the web challenge. I have no clue who Mr. Asha is, but it's a hilarious name. We have Haunter on Ghost Artie. The unique is Mimikyu. He's definitely leading Ghost. I wish I knew which one was his Artie 2. I imagine his Artie 2 is the cooking pot. And then there's 2Baby7, Crisp and Rise. So, not exactly a lobby I'd want to watch anyway. So that works for me. I'm going to leave this on in the background. And I have my music file going. Ah, Curry's in! Hey, all right. How many do I have? There's an ad with some crazy good-looking food on right now, making me hungry for John Ray. Welcome in, Bug Snacks. Welcome in. Oh my god, you're too kind. Holy. I'm gonna raid Curry later. I just want to work on my project file for a bit. Every time to draw to the sound of my favorite second monitor pack player. Oh, okay. I can leave the stream running. If enough people would rather me stream at the same time as Curry, which I would feel bad. I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want to take it serious. I can't hear him either. I just have his stream on. But you let me know if you think it's a good idea to rate him. I'll rate him. But I am gonna make some progress on my project file today, which let me do this now. So, I've made a lot of progress since the last time. This one's unchanged. I wrote the entire second one. I did a lot yesterday, like last night with the German 20. Just like my peener. Why not watch both? Well, I don't want to cuck viewers from Curry. His stream's really cool. And I want to tune in myself. It's fine. Whatever he does today, I could just look at later. Um, I usually watch his VODs. So, but good answers, everybody. I'll stick with this. So I'm not really watching the game. It's on in the background. Oh, also the chat can pick who we watch. I think that Haunter's probably one of the more interesting spots. A Water Cramorant with an Azurill is also an interesting spot. We actually might watch this. Yeah, we'll watch that. All right. So here is stage 10 that I made a lot of progress on. I think this is the closest to being done. Stage 20 is pretty close to being done too. I haven't done any of the percussion for the second half of this. So that's stage 10. So you want to pick your portal for the unique, and that's what you'll hear. I'm bad. Because I love listening to Mr. Ray and his music stuff. I equally love Curry and his dev stuff. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I checked if anyone was live several times, and then I set up my stream. I'm doing laundry right now, and I didn't realize like we went live at the same time. It feels so bad. But anyway, That's stage 10. Hopefully everyone can hear that okay. And then here is stage 20. Although Mr. Mander had a nice recommendation. Let me apply that first. What ends this song? The flute. I could probably do. Oh, I fade it. Yeah, whatever. I'll leave it like this. All right. There you go. It's crazy that it's that long. Yeah, I exported both of these as files. Let me see how long each of them are. Um, Stage 10 is 24 seconds, and then the stage 20 is 25 seconds. And this is with like the the tamper over for the time, and I can also increase the BPM a little bit if I need to, which is fine. Um, but yeah. Oh, my mother's calling me as I start stream, and Curry's live. Oh wow, what a day! What a day! I'll be a minute. Go. There we go. I love my parents to death. I do. Um, I have two viewers. Oh, who cares, dude? I will like I'll just end it real soon. Um, but after I do the percussion section for this. So there you go. Oh, 6 viewers, it's better. I was about to say. Like, oh, two guys, like you guys are my friends, absolutely. We should probably hello, hey Paul, welcome in. Oh man. Yeah, I was just going over these. I feel pretty good about these. These are the I'm not going anywhere. Oh, Bucks next year the fucking go. All right. I stream. I stream. I gotta do laundry anyway. Works for me. So love these. Also, what? Okay, we're almost at stage 20. I'm gonna play the stage 23 theme when it hits stage 20. In the meantime, funny thing about tab between you and Curry is that you are so much quieter. I can change that if you want. No, I can't. I'm maxed out on my. Yeah, no, I can't change that. Sorry. Sorry. You know what I do? I have a extension in Chrome that lets me take the volume of anything and increase it over the percentage of just what's available. Um, and I use that for Twitch because I have that issue with Tort. Like some streamers are fine, like Curry, and then other streamers that is not loud enough. And I don't know why the audio isn't normalized on that site. But anyway, but thank you all for tuning in. This is very sweet. Yes, yes, volume master. Oh yeah, then bro, that's literally what I use. Wait, what? I just went to check. Yeah, all right, all right. The theme's coming. The theme's coming. The theme's coming. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. I'm so excited. By the way, I get to like tab in and talk about it. But yeah, there's the Ghost 8. Who saw that coming? I did not see Ghost from Light Pumpkaboo. I watched a low ranked game where this did got fifth. It was pretty cool. Um, there's the Cram with the King's Rock War Turtle. That's good. Water Pavilion. You get two of them. You never forget. Amorphous Greninja with none active from the Greninja. He's cringe. I would say that I live in your walls, but I would never be cringe. Exactly, exactly. And they got the fairy for the challenge. Electric with the electric gem. Wow. All right, let's do it. That's awesome. I actually really like that. I fuck with the timing on it. Yeah, this one has the best where like the second section starts right when the player gets to move, basically. So that's good. Oh, look, another Pokeros file. Yeah, Marshadow. Oh heck yeah, my punching glove upgrade. Yeah. Anyway, let's do the first one. And we can watch, we don't have to watch Ghost Mirrors. We can watch the Palakia die to Ghost because it doesn't have the thing. Oh, Fairy Flame Orb? Wow, that's actually really cool. I might watch that. Yeah, I'll watch that. Sure beats the rest of this lobby. Holy, a lot of cringe stuff. Anyway, here's the Treasure Town opener. So my thought is like you just open the game. It should probably sound like when you boot up the game, and then pivot into the melody. So anyway, really easy to write the rest of this. So let me just get to it and not be lazy. Like the percussion. But that's the theme. Um, why did I do this? Yeah. Da, 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 da. Probably gonna be more this snare pattern again. I really want to write this part. Oh, and I forgot to put the piano in. ADHD looking ass. All right. Nope. Probably. Um. Yeah, baby. Nah, just C's. Fucking hell, it's another baby. Yeah, it's very. A little too much. And then, oh, no, I'll just copy them. The brass plays it. Perfect. Bum, ba-na-na, da-na-na. How you doing? I'm doing good. Still playing. Welcome in. Just got the Spectate going. I'm working on my tunes. Curry also started stream, so feel free to check in on his dev streams for next patch. He said new Pokemon, so it's kind of exciting. Yeah, you're gonna do that. Music stream was Subway Surfers in the form of pack. I should voice this differently. You could do that would be really warm sounding. The this. Yeah. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, and then Let me just clone, put this here, but not literally use it. I just need, first off, grab a normalized note, and then yada yada, come on. So, oh, sorry, it's right here, and then it's definitely the big drum. Yeah. That's so cute. Oh my god. Um, I'll do the hi-hat snare. Just to get it moving, right? Or maybe I'm wrong on this. Oh, it needs to be twice as fast as this too. Uh, love that. Yeah, it could be this. It really moved forward. Yeah, so starts like the original. I need to do the percussion for this section. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that sounds cool to me. I have a better idea for the snare though. Maybe the triplet then? Hilarious. And let's see how the game's going, by the way. Oh, good. Yeah, this seemed strong to me. And the Magmarizer is awesome. The Flame War makes you immune to the freeze. Really good into the matchup. It removes the displacement options, and this Man-P ain't reaching it. Still alive though. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then yeah, I would have thunk the Ghost 9 board Hunter. Why? Just drop this thing for any good unit, bro. Like any good unit. Like put in the Chansey over this thing. Like it's not like you want flying too, Hunter? Hunter, it's flying too. Oh, it's gone. The thing is gone. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. It's that. I like that. It's subtle, but it's really good. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Dun 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 dun. That's what I'm gonna do. Give me this. One, two. What tune did I do for this one? Fudge. I did G5 to F4. G5? I did an F11 chord. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I can stay with that. G5. So, yeah. Bum, bum. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think they can. Maybe. Maybe this instead. So. Oh. Maybe it should be that. Yeah. And then the drums. We'll do dun 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 dun. Dun. Easy. Oh, and I should add the kick. Probably. And then dun 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 dun. One, two, and a three and a four and a one. Da, da, da. And the game ended. Perfect. Wrong dock. Amorphous 7 horror with the Ditto with the Greninja, but got it in there anyway. Grookster makes it into Ghost End Board 2. That's awesome for the meta report, honestly. Curry recently nerfed the well, like not now, but for next patch, the Fuecoco line, well, my suggestion, which was good. And then also went ahead and did the Primarina line as well. It's really good, really good changes. Thwacky is unchanged, and I think that Curry's philosophy when it comes to ultras is that they should be strong, and I agree with that philosophy. Players complain about Rhyhorn, players complain about um like in the ultra category, it's mostly just Rhyhorn and Thwacky all the time. Um, yeah. Do I think Thwacky should be nerfed? Yes. Do I know how to do it to make it so it's equally as effective or like just slightly worse? Then yeah. Hey John Ray, did you see my Toxicroak 1.5 average laser game I sent? No. Did you put that in Mothman? I want to see. Holy fuck. Also, I didn't do today's Wordle. My bad. I gotta do that. I want to see. Oh yeah. Wait, let me pull this up on stream. Open media link. Holy, dude, if I was John Ray, and I'm playing Aquatic. Holy, this is awesome. Yeah, no, I love this, dude. Holy. This is great. Good job, Bugstacks. I don't know who Wrong Donk is. No, it's Swiggler. Wrong Donk is Swiggler, isn't it? That's awesome. Yeah, I like both of these. Thank you for sharing, Polly. Wow. Um, it's a really good unit. Basically a second unique. 60 in an AoE. It tanks. It's got 190 health. I think it's 6/6 by default or 8/8. Nuts. Yeah, a good game. That's awesome. All right, let's turn to the next one. Oh, nice. I'm surprised people play while Curry streams, honestly. Flame Orb into 80 Aqua to counter Ice is so cool. 120 AoE with Love Disc Smile! Oh, that's so cool, dude. Yes, I love that. Also, welcome in, Sir Smithy. Oh, welcome in, Sheik. Hi. Right, reminder to everybody, Curry's streaming right now. If you're interested in the development of the game, head on over. Oh my god, this stuff looks so cool. Holy. But I'm just working on music. I just wanted to get we wanted to make some progress on my tunes. So, who are we gonna watch? By the way, we got Luna, Mr. Ashwada. I just opened both streams. Welcome in, Monty. God, everyone keeps saying that. All right, sounds good to me. I'll just keep going. I'm not gonna be personally offended if everyone tells me they want to go watch the creator of the game make the game. Oh, we got Big Wef. Dude, Big Wef's done with this challenge. He's doing a great job ranked wise. I have also both streams open. Thank you, Slow Playing. And welcome in, Monty. Welcome in, Sheik. Thank you, everybody, for watching my stream. I really appreciate it. When it gets to stage 10, I'm going to play the stage 10 theme, so that'll be fun. In the meantime, I'm working on the percussion section for the opener, so allow me. Uh, Probably dun dun dun. And then the toms. Dun 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 da da dum. Yeah. Maybe the lower one. And then this is oh, a little too. Maybe the higher one then for the hi hat. There we go. Cool, another barbell. I love bar guitar. Sugar was complaining about it in in a thread or in the general chat. Like you could definitely beat it. Like it's a good comp and it's beaten by positioning. Like I'm sorry you feel this urge to put your units in a 9 box and tirelessly like expect to win every game. I'm so sorry you expect to just ignore your opponents for an entire 45 minutes of this auto chess game that you queue up against 7 other people to play with. You know, I I haven't had any issues with Barbtar in any of my games in which I have made the protective pads and then made a good positioning for my board. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I play every single synergy. I'm not good at every single synergy. But if you're good at your synergy, you'll understand its weaknesses and you'll understand who needs to hold the protective pads in order to beat it. The Chris shared a Wild 9 game that beat 2 Barbtar boards, and I looked at it and it was Raiko with protective pads. It's not hard. It's not like protective pads is a bad item either. You deal double damage against shield, which is relevant for anyone with an ability shield, normal, dragon. Like shields are thrown everywhere. Ah, people are so silly. Um, but I can't understand the frustration if you don't understand, or like when you're random queuing into it too. Yeah, but return is very manageable unless you are playing dark. Yes, that's the where a point I was gonna get to, Monty. Exactly. Melee synergies like Wild and Dark that rely heavily on having all of their guys punch something does terribly into the strategy. So Wild, Dark, uh, and even Electric to an extent, but Electric has enough range units to get away from it. But I would like to see Thomas Wang re-roll a Raichu and then have it run into a Barbtar and see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I can understand certain compositions will definitely struggle against it. Let's say it's too strong. I'm just saying it's annoying. Oh yeah. Seeing it too much as well is probably annoying too. Even when that protective pads just bait into a slow, relatively tanky unit. Yeah, exactly. Or like Donk's Guide goes over a shiny charm. You can shiny charm a unit, so it'll jump to it and then it'll just be stuck on it. Because if it's just one unit autoing the T-Tar, it doesn't actually deal a lot of damage because its speed was nerfed. Like it does less damage with its auto. Um, and if it attempts to cast, then it'll proc the shiny charm, so it won't deal any damage and it won't heal itself. Yeah, you can get stuck for a while. But yeah, no, honestly, I support all the Barbtar stuff. I really do. I think it's fun. It's a great item combination. I'd rather see a million Barbtars than another Muscle Band Shell Bell. I just try and angle AP pads every game at this point. Yeah, Polly, as opposed to committing to like a composition like Wild, which yeah, it's sad for me to even suggest that. Also, Flame Orb, Red Orb from Hippo on the Minior 33 AD. Holy, but specs on this thing. We're about to go to the moon and back. Also, I forgot to play the carousel theme because I was too busy talking. Oopie doopie. Anyway, back to this. Oh, I think I'll. Yeah, no, I like that. Better go green form and vacuum me. I know I did. My stream where I played Barbtar Minior like last week, and I got no items for Minior, no items for the I never got a seed, I think, or was it ice? I forget what I was missing the whole time. Uh like the whole game. But I got green like 80%. No exaggeration, just terrible luck. Also, we're watching Hippo's game now. Here's Shuckle right there. We still slam Barbtar on the Pupitar. Correct, Polly? Because he has access to monster synergy, and he can get into the back line, which is the best part about it. You want all the squishy backliners that would normally be annoying. Think of your Fuecocos, your Chimecos, even Drizzle to an extent. Just anything that's back there that I want to die, I send the Pupitar back there. And if he gets so much as one kill, the monster stack procs. His ability's stronger, his attack is up, but he gains the health of whatever he just killed. So it's just this cyclic, just like everything's autoing it and then themselves to death. It's fantastic. Let him jump back. This won't happen next patch, by the way, because the dark jump's being changed. So that's a shame. It's all right. Um, we are gonna watch Hippo though. I effing love Minior. Holy. And then we need to do something for the middle section here. My mother just texted me, "Call me when you're free." Hey, yeesh, dude. Hey, I love my parents to death, and I live right below them in my own apartment. I pay for said apartment. It's great, but like they call me every day, without fail. It's every single day. It's okay. I do love them dearly. Oh, what is the dark change about? I didn't read it. Dark Pokemon will jump 0.3 seconds sooner, which most actions in pack take about a little over a second to do. So, like your attack speed is one attack every no, you get to make 0.75 actions every second. So it's like 1.2 like actions per second or like other way around. Every action every 1.2 seconds. So yeah, the dark Pokemon will jump way before anything else gets the chance to move. Like very rare will something else move. Actually, I think literally nothing will move. Now I have Regieleki. So yeah, I think Bartok gives you a genuine angle when you hit 0 offensive items. Yeah, exactly, Sir Smithy. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, that sounds bad. Nine box stock's going up. Yeah. And then there's a thread in the pack discussion. I haven't watching it too carefully. It's the dark Pokemon become enraged if they cannot attack. Let me just show it on. Oh no, I can't show it on the stream. I don't want to open up the. But anyway, I have a thread. The thread is not my idea, but someone asked me to make it. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll make the thread because I agree with the concern that a 9 box is going to be much better next patch as a result of this change, which is a shame to me because I think that a 9 box is the least expression of skill. What is skill in pack? Anyone, like a bot, a literal bot, can put units on a board, right? You could just get them in your shop. You could argue there's some skill in choosing which units you use, but after a while, if everyone understands what's good and what's bad, it comes down to using your knowledge of the game to beat your opponent's boards by countering. How do you counter? Synergies, items, positioning. If I remove positioning, I leave you with synergies and items. And if we say that you're supposed to play what the game gives you, I have to remove synergies as well, for the most part. And then if I say items, well, okay. If the only expression of skill in this game is the items, well, they're all part of carousels that happen every 5 minutes. So the skill expression of pack is every 5 minutes. I don't know. That's not the game I want to play. I want to play a game where I can use positioning to beat my opponents. And when I have fewer solutions to deal with a 9 box, a bit frustrating. So that's it. I know Curry's coding in new Pokemon as we speak. Like right now, he's looking at He'll probably do it later. But yeah, there'll probably be something to help deal with 9 boxes, more AoE abilities. It's fun. We're getting Dano in the main pool. That's kind of cool. So like it'll set outside the 9 box, right? And then when the Dano casts, it'll just cast outside the 9 box. Anyway, just put Wildlands on your dark units. Curry is making Pack look pretty. He is. You gotta imagine, by the way, surely we'll nerf 9 box. Surely we nerf the 9 box. It's just like the just nerf the effects. You're so eloquent with your words, Mr. Ray. Oh, Mr. Smithy, you write paragraphs like every day that properly explain with good detail what to do. I appreciate your words, Smithy. Specs Meteor, let's go! I'm gonna go take a nap. Have a good one. Thank you, Slow Playing, for tuning in. Enjoy your nap, my friend. I hope today was less painful than previous. Um, do you like the custom piece? Oh, me too. For like the majority of players, Curry's making the game better. It's just us at high elo. The only people that know how to actually play this game are the ones that struggle. How do you never 9 bucks? Give my units claustrophobia. Welcome in, Avo. Yeah, dude. It just nerfed the effects that promote you to put your units in a 9 box to begin with. That's about it. Or have more effects that benefit from having your units and not next to each other. Name a single item in this game that promotes you to just not have anyone sit next to each other, right? Thwacky just walks out if surrounded. Dude, Thwacky just doesn't play. Thwacky. Imagine this for just a second, right? Thwacky doesn't beat for anyone around him. Thwacky only beats for people like that are a tile away from him. And all of a sudden you gotta make this weird ass square. You know, that's a stupid idea. But like that kind of philosophy, right? Everything just helps adjacent stuff. Everything helps stuff that's next to it. I want stuff that's like if that guy's as far away from you as possible. Like Plusle and Minum, actually. I want more shit like Plusle and Minum. But hear me out. If your unit's surrounded by 5 more allies, they instantly die. Thwacky beats my. Also, I'm putting this in now over Choodle. I'm getting this evote immediately. Yeah, get that in there. Oh, and I'll probably. You can leave that in. Oh no, leave that up one. Beat my meat. Fuck yeah, it's okay. It was PG. It's good. It's good to be PG. Um, yeah. But more so just nerf the compositions that play 9 box or make the units that deal with it better. So like Duosian. We can make Duosian better. As a unit, like standalone. If I can chuck Haunter in a comp, I can chuck Thwacky in a comp, let me chuck Duosian in a comp to counteract a Pads player. I mean counteract a 9 box. I don't know, I like the Dark Jump change. I'll say they haven't beaten Barbitar by positioning in such a way that any positioning it would strike the assigned cannon fodder. Um Oh yeah, no, Scant, the change is good. Like, for 99% of the players. Yeah. Please buff Duosion already. It's the most ass ultra. No, Venopede's the most ass ultra, but after that, yeah, it's definitely Duosion. Give Duosion Monster, make it a threat. I think that'd be fun. Not just like on Jack. But Scant, yeah, for the majority of players, this Dark Jump is going to be an amazing change. It's more so for me like being an old player and finally learning. Like, I don't know anyone else that figured out it was based on your base speed. Um, like I was never told it. I've looked it up, I can never find it, and it took me God knows how many games to figure it out. There's a guy that reached rank 1 from Korea, and his name translated before he just left the game forever and let the account decay. His name translated to "I don't understand the dark jump." Yeah, Vapey is as I keep forgetting it exists. Yeah, like it's good synergy filler, but it's not what I desire from an ultra. Like that's an ultra shouldn't be synergy filler. It's a shame. I should be able to in this game of Pack look at my opponent, have my board, and say, what is my opponent doing and what can I put into it to beat it? So if my opponent's in a 9 box, I should be able to grab the ultra that deals with the 9 box. If my opponent has a unit that's like 3 range in the corner, I grab Drizzle. If my opponent's board is caster heavy, I grab Haunter. If my opponent's board has an unkillable unit on it, I grab Rhyhorn. I can't just grab Duosion. He's 90 PP. He has 2 synergies you can't use in most games. Like, you can't just chuck him in. And Ultra should have 2 range, 2 defenses, and 30 speed. Yeah, he's slow as shit, right? Yeah, like compare him to Vulpix, it's terrible. It's terrible. I don't know. I should be able to like he's 6'7" now. Oh my god, why is he 6'7"? Who did that? Who fucking did that? Who did that? I've never seen a unit with 6'7". That's a joke. Yeah, make this thing 80 pp. Honest to God, make it 80 pp. Just have Duosion cast before most Pokemon, even when it's 35 base speed. Make it 80 pp. And let me put a pads on it. And if I can do into an old 9 box 160 to all things in front of it, then I'll say it's like a viable strategy. Yeah. Like if you need more frontline, you put in Girder. If you need an assassin, you put in Bisharp. If you need a board effect, which I've seen good usage of this now that it's been changed, you put in Fletchinder. And then this is just stats on stats. If you just need stats, if you need to copy your opponent's synergy, even you could use Porygon. Like each of these has a purpose, but like This is a dasher, so technically it's a purpose. This is effective health, right? I don't know what this does. I couldn't tell you what this does. It's like the only one. Like every single one of these ultras does something, and then Venipede's like, "My name is Dan." Anyway, all right, time to play the T20 theme. I'll play the T10 one. I played the T20 one last time. Doesn't really matter. If you complain some shitter in discussion chat, will tell you a theory pads which blows up entire teams and dies before. Yeah, it's 2 range. Well, Bake 2 Motion 3 range. What's wrong with that? No, seriously, what's wrong with that? We don't even have like a 3 range ultra. Is that a bad idea? Anyway, let's play the theme. I'm pretty excited. Yeah. Like, look at in-game binocular stats and tell me the Evo line should be this frail. Yeah, sure. I think I was using this for Pokemon Reborn. Um, Let me see. Is it Rayunculus? Yeah. 75, 85? The speed makes sense. The attack stat makes sense, but the health's 110. Yeah. It's a good region pivot like UU. Huh. Neat. Yeah, is that where he's tiered? Oh, NU. Or, well, oh, actually, I don't know where I'm at. Select format. Do not sell or share my personal information. Yeah, don't. Yeah, thanks. Showdown. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, back to it. Let me just play this again so it's in my mind. Cute. The fact that it's literally the frailest ultra is insane to me. Yeah. Like, there's pack design, and then there's Pokemon design, and they're gonna differ a lot, but I do agree that it should, I think, just make it 3 range. Like, make this thing a threat. Make me afraid of this thing. I think, genuinely, no, leave it frail. Make it 3 range. And then, if my opponent commits to a Duosion that's 3 range to try and blow up my board, I can commit to a Drizzle to snipe it. Like, that just makes sense. And then my opponent 9 boxes, they have to try and not 9 box against my Duosion. That's now 3 range. Make it a frontliner? No, because that it's susceptible to all CC. It needs to facilitate like a purpose. And if we say that every single ultra facilitates a purpose, then Ranunculus's purpose is to deal with 9 boxes, like break up boards to avoid taking devastating AoEs. So if that's the case, then I should be afraid of the unit the same way I'm afraid of a Rhyhorn. It should be 3 range. Someone could make an idea thread on that. I genuinely would support it. Either making it 3 range or making it 10 less PP. Buff the unit itself. I have a very strong opinion that some of the units in this game should be usable to counter specific strategies the same way I would use an item. Also, dang, that sucks. But Minior is the best. I love this set. Flame Warp's pretty good. I usually prefer like a protective pads because Minior can is obviously susceptible to Barbtar, but if you're like the only one on it, then whatever. But also normal 9 boxes or dragon is pretty common, so you just get the double damage for free. But it's definitely specs. Specs is a requirement. The loaded die is doing a lot more than I thought. So that's cool. Um I want to watch this next fight, actually. Also, the Pro Pass is so good with Minior. I'm going to explain it in this game, hopefully. The timing works out. Okay, you got this attack right away. Propass says protect for 2 seconds. So it's in green form. This is a terrible example. Oh, it switched out. Okay. Right now, this isn't gaining any PP, which is a shame. But it will gain speed every auto, which is good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's. Oh man, that's awesome. I gotta do the We're gonna watch its stats change. But in order to do that, I have to change the show details on hover. There we go. Wait a minute. That's crazy. I didn't know that the 5 speed per attack increased with ability power. What the heck? Shinx is so bun boom pants. Oh yeah. Is Shinx buns or is Minior good? I'm gonna go with Minior's good. No! No! I knew it! I saw it! I saw it! Yeah, no, that's not supposed to go that way! Guys, because the loaded die on the Minior, it says the form grants 10 speed per attack. It's doing it on hit. You guys see it, right? It goes from 100, it went from 54 to 74 right away. It's because of the loaded die. It's supposed to only go up 10 at a time. Oh my god. What? Oh, yeah, I ain't saying nothing. Just a little keep that one keep that one in your pocket. Hey, it says per attack, and you can think of the loaded die as 2 attacks. But next time you see me put loaded die on a mini, or you'll understand why. Holy fudge. Oh my god. It really shouldn't work that way. Do you think the players know, or they're just playing the game? They're like, yeah, it just feels good. Wait, it didn't do it there. It did. Oh, because there's no adjacent Pokemon. Oh my god! Literally, because there's nothing for the loaded die to hit, it doesn't do it. Holy, holy, dude! Oh my god, that's great. I'm doing that right now. Holy. I'm going back to Rock T10s just to spin for this motherfucker. This is great. I'm gonna play Barbtar Minior every effing game. I can't wait. Oh, dude. A loaded die Minior. This is fantastic. Yeah, man. Oh, I think I have to do the laundry. So, like, after this game concludes, I'm gonna switch the loads. How many people do I have? I think Raiden Curry would sound probably pretty nice. 13 people? I'll leave it up to you. I can come back, or I can grade Curry. Yeah, 100. Wow. And it switched forms, and then let me just get the. Oh, and it's gonna stay in green form. That's actually really good. And then 44, 64, 84. Yeah, no, literally. That's crazy. That's actually insane. No, that's not supposed to work that way. Um, and I love Minior to death, but it probably shouldn't work this way. We should probably make an idea thread, guys. Realistically, I don't know. What do you think? Also, yeah, punishes the 9 box, but like, give me Minior every game. I won't complain about 9 boxes. Simple as that. Honest to God, give me Minior every game. Give me a spell crit Moltres every game. I won't complain about 9 boxes. Oh man, versus Big Whiff's Barbtar. This guy goes to the corner, and then oh, green form, and then the Barbtar's gonna jump straight to it. Yeah. It's an interesting mirror, and then this Barbtar is keeping the Regirock busy. That dies to the curse. There's one Barbtar left, but Wef has another Barbed Muscle Band. Definitely not an idea thread. Seems like a bug to me, or intent. Oh yeah. A bug. Someone make a bug report. Um, it's definitely not intended. Definitely not intended. Anyone could do it. What must I do to fish up a Magikarp? Is it belief? Is it prayer? Luck. Roughly 55% chance. So if you don't fish one up, it's actually very unlucky. So Yeah, and there's no pool for the carps either. It's just a pre-computed chance. Just 55% to get the special. So yeah, just luck. So prayer is your answer, I think. Oh, Tim's Cursula, so it does it first. Hey Monty, I think you should activate water 3 first. Smile. Wait, Monty, were you in this game by the way? I don't think this was you. No, I don't think you were in this game. I have water 5. Wonderful. It's another game? Okay, I'll go look. After this, of course. Again, no reposition from anybody, really? I don't think that's gonna go well. The aquatic wave is troublesome. It's nice to have the Pro pass. Oh, that worked out a bit better, but no. Without the protective pads, you cannot let this T-Tar access anywhere near your carries. Ah. The Rhyhorn coming from the back, though, this is going to come down to, oh my god, Barbtar versus Barbtar, and then the Rhyhorn just has to execute the Regirock. It's all it has to do. Also, the Zenith Weather's up now for both players, which means they both have 3 Zenith Rocks. Oh my god, this is insane. How did they get this Zenith Rock? Where did they get the Zenith Rock from? Is it from Zarnas? Oh, it's from this freaking bird. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, I love it. Um, I want to go to my options and change back to hover. I like hover. I'm too stupid not to. Diancie, both of them have very impressive boards. It comes down to positioning. This game is good. Honestly, all all uh Hippo has to do. The more I see T-Tar, the more I hate it. Like last year, Curry was flooring me. Now it's BS slash stupid. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's just really good. Just has good synergies. It's accessible as a unit. It has decent quality to it. Rock's great. Like Rock 2 is insane. So yeah, like this is in the corner, and then all he has to do is move this up, move this up, move the Pupitar over, and then it's whoever visits who gets the priority on the jump. Oh, but you need to open the gap to let it happen. Yeah, that's okay. On the outside, and then jumps to the... Yeah, there we go. As long as they're stuck on each other, that's fine. Exactly. Now the fight's over. And Hippo takes this one. Right? Yeah, Hippo takes this one. There you go. Okay. Dyke Buster just really lets you do whatever. Yeah, it's because of the way that the game works, right? Where like a lot of players do not understand how to counter like the jump. Green or mini are carried. It kind of. If it switched to orange, it would have ended the fight right there and then. But yeah, healing that much was pretty cool. Um, what was I gonna say? I forget. It's okay. That like if you jump to a squishy backliner and then you get the monster stack off of it, like it's really good. Simple as that. And Big Wef takes this one. Even though this is pretty good. Yeah. Wef takes this one. Also, Rock 9. Yeah, Rock 9 summons Rock Pikachu. There's a philosophy here that you should have all of your Pokemon benefit from your highest synergy bonus. That I can agree with. I can. But it's not necessarily what I would do. I would definitely lean. Aquatic is a 70% reduction to all status. This to the side. Barbatar's there. Ah, yeesh, this is tough. You definitely just wanted to get stuck on something. We just don't have something good for it to be stuck on other than the literal Pupitar itself. But then that comes down to I like That's better. That's technically way better. And then when it's done, the aquatic wave will push it back. They both have aquatic active. Oh, it doesn't even have to. Nice. No, it has to get stuck on the barbed tar. Oh, Minior with the orange form. Holy. Oh my god, but is it enough? Holy. Holy. Oh, stay alive, Bumatar! Take it home, Hippo! I'm really rooting for either person here. Oh my god, this is insane. Oh, it's gonna come down to this. Holy, dude. This game is fucking awesome. This is the pack I want to watch, man. I haven't even touched my program file. Actually, fuck it. I'm done with it for the day. Screw this. Come back to it later. I wrote the percussion section for one thing. Awesome. Great. Dude. Okay. T-Tar has how much speed now? 39. To the Y. It's so good. It's so good. They both have the Sunrocks. Okay. We need the enemy's T-Tar to jump to the other. They need to keep each other busy, right? And they need to kill each other. The goal for me would be to have big Wefs and leave it all up to chance actually at that point. But just stare at Big Wef's board, pick a side, and then make sure my Minior can strike the Pupitar. So like the T-Tar will jump to the Pupitar, and then the Minior will attack it, and the Cursula will attack the rest of the board with this. They all attack the rest of the board because this needs to hit as many units as it can to use the Shell Bell. I'll be honest, I would probably drop the Pro Pass at this point. I like that it's protecting the Minior. It's stopping it from taking its own like damage due to burn, but we could. Oh, that's better. Does Big Whiff have a real backliner for Pupitar to bully? He does not either. Oh no, he has Cursula. Whiff should be keeping the Pupitar busy with the Cursula in a corner. Um, instead of putting it in the front. Oh my God, Rhyhorn can execute it right here and end this game. Nope, it's over. All right, it was nice. Ooh, oh, protect on the Rhyhorn, but it means it's gonna cast later. Get the execute off? Missed. Simple as that. And since Pupitar doesn't have the highest HP pool, yeah. It was cool. It was cool. If Hippo's doing the big weft challenge, he's on a rock. I could kind of understand Rock 9, but yeah, that's like the few decisions. Like, this is good, but Krata is like an okay Pokemon. He's monster. He has to stay, but we could drop Lairon for any monster in the pool that we want. So, like, Gible to go with the Rhyhorn for ground two. Ground two gives stats. Increased attack is an increased chance to execute. And in this game, they had the Sneasel line, so we have access to ice. If you could freeze the Larvitar, you could stop it from acting and casting and promoting its health. Rock 9, I could not tell you. The 6-9 from the Rock players is really funny, though. Uh, yeah, really interesting game. I'm actually very happy with the way this turned out. I kind of wish I played, honestly. It looked like a lot of fun. Um, if I can log in. It told me I couldn't play in the high ranked room. I'm a little scared. Oh, I can. Ah, Ellison, Waterroll. Oh, nah, I'll pass. I'll watch it. How's Curry doing? Oh, this is great. Wonder what they just finished coding in. Silk Trap. What? Oh, Spidops? Oh, heck yeah. It's going to be an ad pick, bro. Can't wait. Bitch, Mono a lot, but fuck, man, pack is so good. This patch it is. Like, the only thing that ruins it is Fue Coco and, like, forced Baby 7 into bullshit. Like, or just shiny items in general. They finished coding your mom. Also, welcome in, Esna. But thank you. Thank you. I bet they did. There's actually another game going. The game is so good right now. All right. I'm going to do laundry. How many people are watching? Do I care? Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my God, Roaring Moon. Who's this from? Monty. This is awesome, dude. I'll watch this. All right, I'm gonna go swap the loads. It's just towels, so I'm not doing anything too crazy. But I will be back. I'm too pissed off for 1250 plus lobbies, thankfully. Yeah, just Smurf, Polly. Oh well, no, my bad. If you were, you would just Smurf. That's what I meant to say. Smurfing's easy. It's legal. So the game could be fun, Lamau. Yeah, I bet. I have a Smurf. What is it at now? It's like an old one. Because I made a bunch of Smurfs back then, and I just wanted to mess around with like full names because it was funny. So I got a couple. And they're like the only accounts that have full names now. Because now when you start the game, you're given Peppy Dash Machop Dash your mom's phone number. So I have a Smurf named Alan Sean Feinstein. And I'm quite happy with that. Because now nothing can be named with spaces. And I don't know if you guys know who Alan Sean Feinstein is. But he's my hero. When I was a kid, he would come to my school and he was a philanthropist. He was a rich man, but he has a program. He's from Rhode Island. I love this man to death. And I was apparently born in Mass, whatever, New England. He lived his whole life in Rhode Island. And he he would come to my school and he's wearing the sweatshirt. He's wearing it. It says Feinstein Junior Scholar on it. And that's one of the iterations. But he would come to my school. This is actually my elementary school. I'm pretty sure it's Rhodes. Yeah. Um, and he would just say, "Do good deeds. Be a good person. You see someone that needs help, and you will help them." Like the equivalent to kids. Like you can be a Feinstein Cranston Junior Scholar. And my whole adolescence is just this guy telling me to do good deeds. And I have the hoodie. I have the sweatshirt. And I love it. It's great. So yeah, Alan Sean Feinstein, my childhood hero. There you go. Is my fils de résistance, whatever. Hey, Mr. Ray, I can help you play on my account, please. I need help. Can you play on my account, please? Oh my god. Madison used to ask me to do that. In these last two patches, I just told her like, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna sit there and coach you through like every action. So now she just plays by herself and she does fine. So Polly, I think you will do the same. Aside from the Minior game, I think that was last patch. That was a pretty cool Minior game. I was like, click Minior. She's like, why? I'm like, damn it. Hey, why? Also is that Waterstone on bench from Mati? Or am I lagging? Oh, I am lagging. Okay. That's fine. Curse of Roaring Moon, no spell crit. Yeah. So it stops autoing bug snacks and it sits there doing this for like 5 seconds. It just does nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really get past 1250 anymore, but I'm trying. It's about playstyle and preference, Polly. Do you want to play to win or do you want to play what you like? Because there's a penalty for both. Just saying. Um, one of them's less fun and one of them's gonna get you the points, right? And the other one is fun but not gonna get you the points. I think that the fun matters, so you play the game longer. I should probably get some music going if I'm not gonna do that. What we got? I want like this. Perfect. What was I gonna say? Oh, Bug Snacks, how's Curry's stream going? And I saw he just did Spite Ops. Oh, it was on the bench. Good for Monty. Oh, we're looking at lizards. Oh, we're looking at moths. That's nice. Okay. I'll come back to that later. He's looking at bugs. Okay, that's great. What is that I see? You see Water Chansey now. Wait, dude, you fucking being welcome in. Lurks the whole time. Sees water, like the water stone hits the Chansey. He's like, and something in him activates. It's that like monkey neuron activation meme. Oh my god, it's so funny. I do have to switch the loads though. I'm being lazy. I'll go do it. I'll be back. I'll be back. I think everybody would enjoy. I may play today, which would be fun. But this is good. Oh, and then before I go, request. Do you want me to just play what's out of the sound box, or do you want me to play my song "Trouble in Town"? I had 7 car beds for 5 rounds. SMH, bro. Just use a Ditto. Smile. Don't actually do that. That's a waste of 5 gold. But yeah, good for you. Waterstone on Chancy Sleeper Agent activation mode. What are the numbers, Mason? What do they mean? Tell me, Mason. Ooh, Waterall with the strong. Oh, and it's playing Sky Tower. All right, guys. Sky Tower or Temporal Tower or Trouble in Town. Everyone's got 10 seconds. If no one says anything, I'm just gonna go. And then I'll be right back. Because I do love this damn song. How did I leave it? That was pretty loud. Trouble in Town? Answer that. -8 for 5th. Save me. Monty, have you ever reached #1 or the podium? Ever? Like once? You seem like the kind of player that could do it easily. Have you ever done it once? Because if so, nah, that's nuts to me, actually. But you and I both know the points don't matter. Haven't been unemployed that long. I understand. But the points don't matter, Monty. It's just play. Anyway. There we go. And then we cut this. I'll be back. Thank you, Esna, for answering. We'll watch... Actually, I really do want to see a ground game from Water. Also sweet. Alright, I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Or actually, watch Curry stream for a bit. Oh, what a mess. Please do Eggflake Coco goes away. Welcome back. Thank you, Esna. Very sweet of you to say. Alright. We got Soldu Muscle Band Targle. This is great. This is fantastic. This is like ground bis. I don't agree with the digging pattern, but like, you know me. I'm a little goofy. It's whatever. But I can actually use this board to go over some of the nuances of ground, some of the issues that you'll encounter when playing ground. Also, sure. Um, wow. Electric Whip, love it. Welcome to Drive. Um, um, this lobby's cringe as shit. Oh, oh, God, dude. Like, come on. Like, I don't know. I look at a lobby, I look at the players, and each player has like a % chance to generate a cringe board. Some players it's 0, right? Some players it's 30%. Some players it's 100%. You know, he's not baby, not him. You know what I'm saying? Like I could like you, I could definitely like you, and then I see Trimeco Dojo ticketed Crocolore, despite the fact that we have 3 total water. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. I'm on the ground though. So mathematically speaking, no matter what Waterl does, this board will not be finished until, as of right now, stage 24. Right, because they're 25. Mathematically speaking. Yeah. Is that Grookey on 7? No, it's Grookey on 8. That's fine. Yeah. I'll be honest, it's just kind of fucking lame. I'm actually gonna go back to my project file. Go back to Mr. Ray being raised against sound players again. Yeah, damn straight, Polly. If and I will play sound. I'm not. I have a Rillaboom game where I played. I think it was like Ice 6, Sound 6, or no, it was Aquatic 4, Ice 4 with Sound 6, and I have a whole Rillaboom. That was like at the start of this patch, and like that was cool. Like I didn't have I didn't think to myself anything was too broken out, and the fights are really close. But then you watch like soundboards just obliterate people, and then they can just go baby 7, do whatever for 20 rounds, and then stage 20 happens, just boom. I'm not soundsus. I have played sound. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, yeah. Listen, I'm not racist. I have black friends. Exactly. It's the same thing. But I hate sound. No, I definitely hate sound. But I'll play it. The game gives it to me. It's just when somebody like forces it too. It's like, oh my god, and then it works. Yeah, I have a friend who plays sound. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Me too. But back to this. And then what's Curry up to right now? Nice. Silken Trap, get protect for 1.5 seconds while lowering the speed stat of any attacker that makes direct contact. That sounds cool. I like that a lot. More code. That's awesome. Same joke about yeah, it was good. So okay, no matter what happens with this board, this will not be finished until 5 stages from whenever the last hole started digging. So right now, it's not going to be the latest is currently, I'm not saying that she's doing anything wrong, by the way. It's just that we can predict, which is cool. Tarantula ability theory crafting. I like the silk trap thing. It's kind of cool. It's a really cool concept. Yeah, anyway, back to this. We're doing front to back Sag, yeah. Cute. Alright. So the middle section needs some percussion, obviously. What do? Any ideas? uh, oh, because we're about to play. We'll play the final one. I like doing it's front row, back row, middle. And that way you have the back row finished. That way, if you get a 3-range legendary, it can sit in any hole you want. And then you do the middle last because those Pokemon have less defense than the ones in the front. So the ones that have more defense in the front take the brunt. And then the ones that you're trying to dig, and then they spend less time. If you're in the back row and you're finishing it, you have to waste 2 actions. Oh, we're going to get to play it. Can I be so honest? I added this chord because I originally nice thank you. Volume 2 low sad. Is it really? Oh, I'm sorry. I could turn that up for sure. Um and Monty, for you, I could play it again if you're interested. Um anyway. I put this chord in. Actually, I probably will play it again. Hell yeah. Alright. Let me turn it up to -15. That'll probably be okay for everybody. And then so this chord was supposed to do this song was originally going to end in it, and then I rewrote the section completely so they were supposed to all tie together. But then I left the chord in because every time I've played it so far, especially there's someone that doesn't pick up Portal and it's like the uh-oh. That's what I think of. It's very uh-oh coded. Yeah, isn't it? It- Fire, thank you. Thank you. Uh I like it a lot. Oh man. And then this section's just so cool. I definitely wanna make this better percussion wise and more interesting, which I forgot to do. Hold on. It's what I meant to do originally. There's a function in this that just lets you copy and paste it 4 times instead of having different patterns each time. And then so this is identical now. And then this pattern is just I'm just not using it. I actually had a Bongo part and it didn't fit. Just need to come up with a way to bridge the gap between the ending and the chord. It could be it could be the a percussive thing. What am I thinking of? Yeah, the triangle. Something like Nah. Chimeco. So moreover, the win condition of a ground board, no matter what, is to dig it up completely. I do not believe it is worth playing ground, giving up your entire mid game if you are not going to dig up the entire board completely. Now, that's not to say you're always going to have the opportunity to do so. So Waterrose recognized that she's a little low on life, probably should conserve some HP. Oh, the unit quality is good. We got the Reinhardt as well. We need to finish the board. But what Waterworld doesn't realize is that this board will not be finished because those two holes until 5 rounds from whenever she chooses to start digging them up, which means that right now it's not even going to be stage 27. It'll be stage 28 by the time it's done. Now, what kind of units can we put in these two holes to make it? Well, this Sandy Gast and this Graveler seem a bit filler to me. And if we put those two on these two holes, so even the Yanma as well. And if you put the Yanma right there and you have Dragon active, it'll clone onto a fully dug hole anyway. But that is just to get us closer to winning this entire lobby. We need egalitarian digging? What is that? I don't even know what that word means. Huh. Anyway, but Groudon is the GOAT. Fluffy tail Groudon. That's all we need. All right, back to this. Put the tubular bell then. If all the holes were 3 dug, instead you could dig PvP for all 8. Exactly. Monty, did you watch my last stream where I did the shiny carp game and I like did it by stage 21 or 2? Yeah. Getting all holes equally is the idea. Exactly. So the moment, like after Mew and Mewtwo, I get everything to 3. Because then, exactly like you said, because you have the legendary duo to start the middle row. Like if you're really far behind in digging, but if everything's at 3, then you'll have 2 PvP fights where everybody's in a fully, like almost fully dug row, and then around where everybody's in an almost fully dug row, like 2 stage to 4 stage, and then boom. My steer is broken, so probably not. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I go over that exact concept, and I think it's very important in this game. But ground without the full board is good because Waterl's got insane unit quality into a bunch of AP boards. Like the rest of the lobby, aside from the electric player, which is Ellison, technically the only one, but we have Rock 4, Ground 4. There we go. So this board is not going to be done until stage 30. Is Ghost 2 even good enough to justify over Monster 4? Flinch against shields and normal? Yeah. Because it'll flinch this thing. Or this. So I would say yes. Marowak over Bagon is that as well. Or like over the Sandy Gas, we would consider subbing out Mr. Monty. But I do think that Ghost 2 is relevant. Is that Rage Regieleki? Huh. Oh, you see the Sandy Gas? Yeah, no, you're good. Usually it's like a ghost gem that you get. Guys, I'll be honest. I don't think the full board's beating that either. I don't. Uh, that's nuts. Rage. Electric Human. Electric Cinderace. Electric Porygon. Front line because to copy the opponent's defensive. Yeah. Like, is it a 9-box? Yeah. Is it light 3 and he's protecting it? Yeah. Does he have the strongest board in the lobby? Yeah. Shiny into Rage, Regional Electric. This Eviolite doesn't have to be here. I'm pretty sure he does a good job regardless. Like he's got Tapu Koko. Tapus are insane. There's good uniques, and then there's uniques that only good players can use. And you'll know which ones those are based on the meta report. That's all I'll say. Um, I do need the bells. Probably that. Like, yeah, that'll do for now. Just bridge the gap. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I like that emo. Also, welcome in, Mildew Jones. Yeah. What a way to call dog shit after going 7 with with Coco. Polly, you know I love you. You know I love you. Oh, well, there's also the final condition, which is you have to actually be in a good spot to play Tapu Koko. You know? Like, think about what your mid game is with Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko is as strong as the units you surround it with because it gives electric field and speed to everybody, right? But the user. So he's decent stat wise, but you need to have a team that's as stronger than Tapu Koko to win, which is why Ellison felt confident going Baby 7 because he knew that his good units. One of them's a hash he's not going to get till later, and then the others are 2-star ultras, and then this guy is 2-star epic. So yeah, it's not about like uh like you can know it's good, and then you have to be in a good spot to play it. So you would need like a electric additional to roll for on stage 12, kind of stuff like that. Single exo Seizure will do for mid game usually with a Tapu Koko. See, I didn't know that. If it was me, I'd be deathly afraid unless I had an ad pick to lean into like Belly Bolt. So Monty just taught me something. I imagine I would itemize it with something similar to what the Tapu Koko is holding. So there you go. Yeah. Also, Polly, that emote's really funny. The Fue Coco. The Fue Coco going into the background after I nerfed its PP cost to 100. I went top 2 with that today. Oh, that's cool, Monty. Wait, I want to see. It adds a Stone Redo. Look, amazing. Monty. Whoa! Sold for pouring. Wait, is there 2 games? There are! Wait a minute, what? Holy. Also, good job. This is nuts. There's no unique here. You acquired the Faramosa? Fuck it. Electric time. Electric 7, Bug 4, top 2. Amazing job. Holy. I fucking love this game. Oh, I missed the lobby. That's okay. I don't gotta play. I don't gotta watch this one out necessarily. It's Cringe Fake Coco versus Baby 7. Yeah, I don't need to watch this out. Man, I mean, like, if I'm looking at a lobby and I look at the other players and I think to myself, "Oh man, there's no way I'm beating those guys." Maybe you should give yourself the handicap of playing Baby 7. Yeah. Mixed up on those, Kogabi first. Yeah, honestly makes sense. You really want ranged carry and electric, but the only options are Flappy and Magneton. Yeah. If you play, everyone wants to complain about synergy effects, but when you're given a Thunderstone, like Monty said, like as an example to use, it is good. Honestly, it makes sense. You really want to. Oh yeah, I'm not playing anymore today. I don't IDT. I don't know what IDT means. Also, what am I looking at? Oh, is it because I have 2 tabs open? Is there really that much protective use against it? I don't think. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. Yeah, let me talk about your match history in a bit more detail, especially since that game just started. And then I'm gonna hide my that for now. This game was cool. It's just 3 items committed to the Roy Moon. It's pretty nice, but you and I both know if this was a Reaper Cloth, it's a completely different game. And we watched that, was pretty close. The sound thwacky makes sense. The Pokemon Namacon being buffed is good. The pads, specs, not even Barbtar's beating a board like this, and of course it's a lobster lobby. Maybe it might be a me thing only. No, Monty. I bet if I put what is IDT into Google, it'll tell me. But yeah, this was cool. Just Pheromosa for the bug 2. It's frontline. You're fighting 4 because you have the artificial item of the Macho Brace. Like, this is masterclass. Leaning into 2 additional picks and your hatch, right? The 2-star Ultra, the items are all there. And even if they weren't, right? The Flame More, we prioritize melee for the Volt, and then 2 Wonder Boxes. The remaining guys are just synergy fillers. Yeah, you picked Krogunk. Like, in a world where this is a Toxic Rogue, like, Is it a top one? I wonder. Or if you're given more luxury with these wonder boxes to make a proper crit setup as well, you know? But still, look, it's amazing. And then right below is a top one with spell crit Hydrapple. Right below that, spell crit Roy Moon with no PP generation, so it's just not happening fast enough. And then the mid game was tough because it's Lunatone without Barbtar. I don't know what this was beforehand, but if it was Kadabra the whole time, it's cool. I like it. It's just slow compared to most mid game things this patch. Like 3 different last fight. That's insane. Okay. I was one way from Alakazam. That would have been cool because its ability like does the extra damage, which is promoted by this, and then it has a way higher crit chance because it's not only dark but it's also underneath the weather with the two rocks, and you got the Cursola, and you got the Fossil Stone and Fossil Active for the Rhyhorn in the front line, the Synergy Filler Ball Toy. Like, honest to God, if this is just the Pupitar with the Shell Bell setup, and then it's the rest of this, it's like better health for the mid game. But like that's if you have it, right? And then this is great. Rocky Helmet on Aquatic T10. I have no notes. This is awesome. I like the inclusion of Thwacky to help against like a scaling opposing comp. But yeah, that's about it. That's nice. Also, Rhyhorn. Wow, this is actually really good. Rhyhorn Obama Snow, 2 executes. This is nice. And then another electric game. Jeez, Monty. Also, Monty, wait, you're like 1454. What's your peak on this? 62. Bro, that's basically the podium. Like, how high is the damn 72 right now? Monty, you're right there. Dude's like, oh no, I don't reach the podium. I don't reach rank 1. Why are you right there, bro? If you stop playing and Tegra and Decayed past you, you'd sit on the podium. It's kind of cool. Grass. I imagine that Maractus Absorb was acquired illegally, which is good. A Raichu game into 6th, you deserve it. But anything past this game is good. This is good. This is good. What was that? A Absorb on a Miltank in the top 2? Legally acquired, of course. That's cool. That's tough. I watched that game. That was really cool. Yeah, no. No notes, Monty. This is all good. Keep up the great work. Prioritize spell crit. If you notice, this is a 5th, but this is a 1st, you have a Reaper Cloth. This is a 1st, you have a Reaper Cloth. I know you have one here, but we talked about what this was missing compared to these. Like, this has King's Rock defensive. You know, I'm not saying every game's going to give them to you, so I'm not giving you any advice, really. But if it helps remind you that some of your best comps are with the Reaper Cloth, then there you go. That's another interesting one. Wide lens on the Palakia. Yeah, that helps against the Ghost Curse. Is Gyaridos? No unique either, just pivoted straight dragon. That's crazy. Or the unique was a heat more and you move the items. Alright. Done ranting. Back to it. What do we got from Waterroll? Baby opener? Who's ground? I saw 2 holes. Pixeloso, dig up the fairy gem, of course. What we dig up? Nothing. Nice. Gaming. Whoa. Whole ass Floette and blue. Oh my god. Might slam Reaper Cloth more? Yeah. Or like not slam, but if you have the crit setup, you can like the AD one is interchangeable, don't get me wrong, but the one that wins games is spell crit. Dark Glasses makes you want to go AD a lot of the time. Same. And that's the problem. And I get caught with my pants down a lot when it comes to like building a Reaper Cloth and then not like having the items to back it up because a Reaper Cloth by itself or Reaper Cloth with just like the claw or the two, I don't know what it's called, the one that looks like this, the one that just gives crit chance with a charcoal, like that's just a glorified specs, and unless you literally have a Soul Dew specs, like there's no reason to do it. So you need those full setups, so it's hard to get. So slamming the Reaper Claw's the scariest part, right? You could slam the other two. But being more mindful throughout your game to be like, oh, I have 2 black glasses, a spoon, and a magnet. Like, or like I can go for a spoon. Like I have 2 black glasses and a magnet, I can go for a spoon. You know, things like that. Uh, this looker's feeling really bad early patch because everyone was building Rocky Helmet, but it's a bit nicer now that Barbtar doesn't actually build the helmet. Rocky Helmet and grass. Yeah, exactly, Bug Snacks. I just slam on my opponent's early game for tempo. Oh yeah, Tagburn gave me that advice as well. It helps. You're not gonna win every game, but you're gonna place high. And if, in a game where if you want to care about the score, then yes, it's a good strategy. Donk does the same thing, and Donk won a tournament. So there you go. Oh, it was close. Anyway, back to the project file. Oh, I do get to talk about the ad picks. Actually, I should do that as well. Yay. If I'm John Ray, and I am, I'm playing Amorphous, playing Poison into Amorphous, or I'm playing Ground, believe it or not. I really like Wiglet. I've had a couple of ground games where I've afforded Water 3 because of Shellos, Mudkip, and then like an additional. And it's really good. Like Water Tempo, you get an extra dollar every round when playing Ground. That's $10 closer to Rhyhorn, that's $10 closer to level 8. It's just so good. And then getting the spells out sooner is also really nice. I value Gastrodon's spell a lot, but Wiglet could be a monster in the mid game. And looking at these ad picks, yeah, Amorphous is strong here. I want to say normal sound is strong here because you could technically tempo into it with the not tempo into it. Well, no, you could. You just play normal with the gourmet. You get a bunch of money and then you pivot sound with the Noibat. Eh, but we got like a Raichu from 4 rolls, 5 Pichus. I'm not complaining. 6 rolls, 6 Pichus. Yeah, the game gave it to you. All right, fine. Whatever. Whatever. Who are we watching? Who's the ground player? What? Where? Oh yeah, I forget that he's on Fairy for the damn. We'll watch Smithy. All right. What do I need? Your mom. I also need something else. I need this section. Class take. Slamming good items is good. Like, you don't get punished for slamming pads, helm, soul do, half the components that use it. You don't, unless you're me and you slam a Reaper Cloth and then you get Minior. So, you know, but it's not a hot take, Polly. It's a good one. And it's good advice for most players in most games. A lot of players will just sit on their hands like all game, not slam anything, and then panic for one round. Like newer players. Or slam a bunch of things that don't make sense or synergize together. Yeah. Off to a dentist. Have a good one, fellas. Have a good one, Monty. I hope they fix your teeth. I'm just kidding. Your teeth are probably fine. Thank you for tuning in, though. This has been great. Um. Oh yeah, I forgot to play the theme. Heh, my bad. But this is this one. Fun for the intro of the game. Clean. Thank you. First time chatter. Ruckvlek. I'm gonna go with that. Or Rookvlek. One of the two. But yeah, welcome in. Yeah, I'm making themes. And then no intention for anyone to use them. It's just a project of mine. TechBurn has a server called Jack. Do whatever. Hello, sounds good to me. Welcome in. Yeah, so it's a. I'm sure you're familiar with Jack, but it's the alternative to Pack, where it's just a bunch of megas and fun stuff. But in this server, he was interested if I was to make a. Oh, Browers has a room. That's awesome. What's it called? I make more than enough. I don't have time to panic over items. Fair, fair. Oh, but yeah, this has megas in it and stuff. It's just like no, I want the wiki. Yeah, where's like a good example of a mega? God, I love this server. Oh, I went to Agron. Oh yeah, like Gardevoir. So it's a cool server, and then he can change the songs to whatever. And I thought I would make the themes. Also, this is a Florgato with the comfy broly. Anyway, I just need to finish writing this section. So the percussion. So I'm probably just gonna do more snare. So oh, that's cool. Yeah, check it out. It's johnautochess.com. And you can check it out in the community servers as well. It's very fun to play on. I like it a lot. Dun, 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 dun. And then it's definitely the snare roll into it's this again. So like that. Oh, I did that wrong. That. How's that sound? Yeah. I probably get a bit more excited with oh, and I just eh, why? Oopsies. Can I how is the original one messed up like that too? Surely not. No, it isn't. Why is it doing that? Ay, yeesh. This? I guess I won't control B then. Because, oh, I know why. It's because I understand what I did. Control C, Control V. That's fine. There we go. Much better. Oh. And then, boom. Da da da. Da. Boom. Da da da. And then. I need something for that section. Ah, it's so warm. I like it. No, it's good. Okay. But I do need something for this. So, yeah, no clue. Anyway, back to the game. Nice job, Smithy. Got Alcarelladon. Oh, we'll watch Den pull this off. And Waterrolls on Baby 7 has to play Coco on the bench and a Soul Duakweg already slammed. I'm not watching that. Lame. Yeah. Luna on Light Raichu, but the Raichu's on the bench to play. So open for the Baby 7! Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Somebody get me this person's Discord. Somebody, someone, anyone. God, this Nightbot thing says a lot of stuff. Massive. Why? Also, we don't do the Monday and Wednesday streams anymore. I really should update that. I just kind of stream whenever. Um, oh my God. My hero. They're a Smurf. I take back almost everything a Smurf is playing Raichu in open forts a baby 7 player. Dude. Right? Am I blind? No, I am. Why can I not find this account? Okay. Okay. They're a Smurf so fucking lame, man. Just God, dude. I guess I'll find. Oh, there it is. So, no, I take back everything I said, man. Everything I just said. You coward. Spamming nothing but normal sound and shy Meko. Account with 11 wins. First, like, spam grass throughout the whole. This is just, come on, dude. I don't know many players that would open for a baby 7 player. I don't. But whoever that is a Smurf of, screw you, man. Grass and normal sound. If I had to guess, it has to be somebody that has a main account that's very high, that doesn't want to lose their elo in a lobby like that. But the problem is, none of these people really seem like the type to have one. Aside from Well, and so do with that what you will. I ain't watching that. Ah, great. I got a cringe ass Smurf playing Raichu, and then I got a cringe ass fake Coco that did Baby 7. And okay. Okay. Wait, one against Den as well? Oh, was Den's board just that weak? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. It's games like these, man. It just makes me want to turn off the damn stream. We'll watch Hasselord. Or actually, watch Swiggler. He's got Gourmet Rock going with Shuckle. This sounds awesome. A Barbtar. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. We'll watch that. Okay. While I finish my percussion for this section. And then we'll give it everything a listen. And we'll see what we like and what needs to change. But done, 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 done. It's just every quarter note. That's easy. It comes out of nowhere. So, oh, I have a clap, don't I? I do. Nope. That's kind of fun. That's kind of cute. And then that's a drum roll, for sure. Let me grab that. Treasure Town twerk mix. I so true. I like the idea of introducing like modern percussive elements to old tracks, which is what makes them kind of catchy. But yeah. Okay. Oh, I did add the rest of the timpani part. I'm so dumb. Uh, it was kind of good. I'll go with the snare. And then the timpani part is going to be um dun, 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 dun. Wait, what? Oh, I have the piano in here as well? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, oopie doopie. How does it sound like without it? Oh, that's way better. It's way less cluttered. Oh, that's. I was wondering what it was. There we go. Okay. And give me this. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So this. Yeah. Except it's not that. It's not D. How many timpanis should I have? 4 total? F? Oh. That's good. As opposed to... Yeah, no, it's definitely G. What am I talking about? Alright. We're approaching the Treasure Town time. Cute! That'll do. We do need a couple of things to this, though. I forgot to add the big bass drum. And, rise. Nope, not what I meant to do. Yeah. And then I have a crash symbol on beat 1 of this? Or no? I don't. There we go. There we go. Actually, wait. I'm looking at the stream right now. We're about to just get to watch it. All right. It feels close to done. Let me, there we go. All right. Imagine you're just booting up the game for the first time. Yeah, I think that'll do. Thoughts from anybody? It's great. Thank you. Thank you both. That'll do. It's some of the sections seemed a little weaker, like the beginning of this should be a bit more exciting. So I have to figure out what to do with that. When are we getting the Treasure Town Trap remix? when the I think the drum set part for this, I had no intention of making it so like trap like, but that's what I ended up with. You know, that's where my heart took me, I should say. But this into the next part, man. Like this, and then into this part. Now, like the only thing I'm missing is some ridiculous synthesizer, and it's trap. Oh, which is awesome. Should probably add more timpani. Yeah, timpani in C. Probably. What am I doing? Like, is it too cluttered? Hard to tell. If I cut these, I think I remove the grand bass drum. Was that the Arceus drum? That sounds right. Or am I just tripping? I think it is. Well, no, it's the same. If I'm thinking of what you're thinking of. Then probably. But if I get rid of these in place of timpani, I end up with a lot less noise. Okay, we'll go without the concert bass drum. Yeah, I will. That's much lighter. I like that. But I do need to add more of the timpani part, so... I'm thinking of the unused Arceus fight song. Oh, I've never heard of it. Or I have... what's the unused Arceus? Can you DM me, Polly? I'll play it on stream. Because this is the sound font ripped straight from the game, so yeah, it would be, it would include that drum. No, I need this. And then... this... What am I doing? What am I thinking? Should be that simple. No, I put it too far over because I'm dumb. Let's see. Probably a G. Then, did I use G? I did. Or nothing. Okay. Nice. All right, I'm going to play them all straight through. Also, how'd this game end up going? The Smurf taking it home with the Raichu, but loses around to Waterroll. Waterroll on Lucky Bandana, which is good because luck increases the ability power. And yeah, Pheasant Skippity. We got two of these things. I actually like that decision a lot. That's really cool. What did this lose to, though? Lost to Den, Psychic Solgaleo. Protective Pads to punish that, so that's good. But what did this lose to? The Raichu. Oh. Anyway. Gonna watch Mr. Ashwata play fighting. Anyway. Allow me to play them all straight through. After I save, of course. This is... everything here is close to completion, so... let's see. Cute. Okay. And then... hey, sucks. What's new? Hey, he's third. Tempo into third is pretty good. Also, fighting beats electric. So that's good. All right. Fellas, what we thinking? The themes sound kind of nice. I'll be honest. Kind of happy with them. Like I could probably mess around with them a bit more, fix up the instrumentation a bit, but you know, I think they're good. I'm quite happy with them. Oh well. Let's see. Curry's still running it. Awesome. All right. All right. I got. They're sounding good. Thank you, Bugsnax. Thank you. The I'm really happy with them. Let me see what I can do instrumentation wise, cause the yep, sounding swell. That's great. I guess it wouldn't take much to beat what we currently have, so that's good. Um, and this part that has the chromatic instead of the normal melody, you think is fine. So like when it gets to here, I'll show just before it. But the you think people will like that instead of the normal Treasure Town melody? I would like to think people are sick of hearing the Treasure Town melody by now. Oh, and I can frills. Where's the damn bell? Because it'll fade by itself. Oh, it faded anyway. That's hilarious. It doesn't even last long enough. Like slightly after. Good job. Okay. Well, I'm done working on it. That'll do. And oh, we have Haslord's Dragon 7, Water 6. Let me go to my OBS. Oh no, I closed it because it doesn't exist anymore. That's good. Back to the game. This thing's insane sometimes. The current HP. The user's current HP is special damage to the target. Just a big wallop with Monster 4 active. Wow. But yeah, I'm sick of the Smurfs. I don't play with Smurfs, man. Like, it's... Like, this is just... It's never gonna be a Smurf, like... And then they just play some really cool shit. It's always a Smurf that plays the most annoying boards. Because you wouldn't notice it was a Smurf if they just played the game normally. You know? It's always gotta be something. But, interesting lobby nonetheless. Surfing just to play the same shit they're playing on main. Yeah, exactly. Like, for what? Like, for what purpose? Like, all you're doing is hurting the environment of the game. Where's the cool boards? Exactly. Like, you're on an alternate account. Where's the bouquet? Exactly. Like, play something cool. Prove to me that you're a good player, at least, by playing something cool. All this shows me is that this person's a coward. Like, it really hurts the competitive environment of the game when somebody uses a Smurf account to take elo from all the low people, all the people past that, right? While their account sits all the way up here. It's not fair. Just for them to discard these accounts, like these Smurf accounts are discarded all the time. So that elo just goes nowhere. I would also make you a better player to test out new builds you're afraid to use on main. Exactly! Because if you're just gonna play Raichu reroll the Wang style... Wait a minute. No, Thomas would never. This can't be Wang, right? No, Wang would never. He isn't even... Where's Wang? There he is. There's my boy Wang. Oh, Wang, your favorites don't look so hot, man. Oh, Wang, I can't look at you no mo. Holy Wang. Yeah. But yeah, if people used Smurf accounts and they just wanted to play in higher ranked rooms and they just played a cool comp and got like 4th, 5th, like whatever. Or they won with it and like, oh wow, I suck. You know, I just lost to Electric 7, Bug 4. Wow, I suck. Right? Like, if that was the case, there'd be no problem. Croc and favorites will not be seeing the Pearly Gates success. T-Wang was one of the Toga Ghost players as well. And one of the people defending the strategies. Yeah, no. Legit, only time I would start Smurf is if I start writing a synergy guide, maybe. Yeah, the only purpose I can think of to use a Smurf is if you have a specific strategy, like the most useful case of it is you have a strategy in mind, but you want multiple games to test it without like punting your elo to a point where you can't play. And it has advantages too. Like, I think Peppy Machop is a great example. Like, that account, which I think is Peppy Machud. But he deletes his account. He plays on a Smurf. It's technically not even a Smurf. But he just forced Water Chansey for, like, days straight. Like, weeks straight. Like, that's the purpose of a Smurf account. Like, I can get it. Do I agree with it? Actually, yeah, fuck it. Didn't know it. Didn't how account get banned because he was creating 7-man lobbies. Didn't his account get banned because he was creating 7-man lobbies? Oh. Talk about. I suppose it wouldn't it wouldn't show. But that's true. Wow. I'm fairly certain that was him. Yeah. Oh, interesting. He's lurking. Probably. But interesting. Anyway, who's in this next queue? Haslord? That's awesome, man. Let's watch the next game. Alright, I got a headache. Do I think that this game will yield an interesting and fun experience for me to watch? No, I don't. So I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna change the jukebox to job clear, actually. Where was the J? Perfect. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I had a great time. And I'm really... cancel threat question mark? That's hilarious. I do wonder why he did it. If he did do it. So I ain't gonna assume shit. But that is interesting. And I'm glad that we actually ban people for doing stuff now. Because if that is the case, then that Smurf is, hilarious. Also, nah, he cool. Yeah, no, he's cool. Like, as a person. It's just funny to get banned for something like that. Raid channel? I get to raid the creator of Pocket Monsters Automatic Chess? Holy. Alright, guys. I come in and I'm canceled. GG's. At the being, is it true? Is it true? Because if so, that's hilarious. Well, let me say my thank yous before the raid executes while job clear plays. Thank you to Polly, At the Being, Esna, Bug Snacks. Thank you to Scant was here earlier. I have a new viewer today, which was Rakvalek. Thank you to Mildew Jones. Thank you to Monty. Thank you to, there's a couple earlier, Sir Smithy. Thank you to, there's one more I'm forgetting. That's okay. But yes, everybody, it was a great stream. I didn't play, but I made great progress on my songs, which is awesome. That's all I really care about. So, at the end of the day, who's winning? The people going 7th and 8th and playing Smurfs, or me with my cool tunes? I'm gonna say probably the Smurf account, honestly. It looks like fun. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one.